Hey guys, so last night we brought in our new truck we've been building. I gotta go over, the tools ain't exactly how we want them yet. We're just kind of messing with it. We built this truck because we wanted it to be as simple as possible. So when we said simple as possible, we went small, and all it has is wildland stuff on it. With an extra few things here and there. It's a 2025, it's a Dodge 3500 heavy duty chassis. We didn't buy a cab and chassis truck, we bought the single cab that already had the stock manufactured bed on it. We took the bed off, bought a CM flatbed. Darley built our pump and tank. It's special ordered for the truck, how we wanted it. The pump's supposed to be 250, but we added a little extra to it. They said we probably get like 320, 340 GPMs out of it. We wanted some higher pressure and more GPMs. The tank on it's we got a 300 gallon water tank out of it instead of the smaller 200, 250s. We wanted a little bit more water. All the lights is sound off. We want to go sound off all the way to the lights. We put train horns on the truck. The rumbler, it's got a rumbler from sound off underneath the front end. This is response mode on the lights. We set it up so they're all steady burns. We wanted steady burns, and it's got scene lights 360 completely on the truck. I'll walk around here and show you a few things about it. Just things that we thought would help us out in the long run. So first things first, we added the electric steps. That just makes it, the amp steps, it just makes it simple getting in and out. It's really dirty, we had it on a fire today. We got the boxes, we special ordered the boxes for the truck. They came in very last. I wanted them simple. Very little, just lighting inside the boxes, and I wanted saws, blowers, and that inside the box. I don't want to cram a bunch of stuff into a truck that it's not meant for. We're just using the bed boxes. We got our fill hose in there. We keep our gas and old stuff in this one. I have a problem when people build brush trucks, they don't put the bigger fill lights. If somebody has to walk off and leave the truck, I want to be able to see. I couldn't do a 360 on the fill lights, it just didn't work out that way. But I made sure that from the back of the truck we could see how full it is. I wanted dual booster rails. I made sure I got those. Just so when you're on a forest fire, or any kind of trash, rubbish pile, forest fire, to me it's easier to pull off two booster reels, two guys doing the same work instead of messing around with one. You get more water on it, especially when it's smoldering. Pump is very simple to use. It's a flip switch, push start. Kubota diesel engine. We went with the Kubota diesel engine because we didn't want a gas engine just because we had to worry about filling it up. I wanted it plumbed into the truck. So you only run out of fuel if the truck runs out of fuel, and the truck should stay full of fuel all the time, unless you're on a longer scene. But foam tank, I made sure to put a foam tank on the truck. You gotta have. We wanted foam, but we don't want to be carrying around any kind of adductors or anything. I wanted it on the truck. I put a simple crosslay on top of the tank. The simple crosslay was just in point if we get to a small, we understand you can't fight a full-blown structure fire with that, but we get a car fire in a small place, tractor's on fire, we can deploy that crosslay and put a little bit more water on it, more GPMs to fight the BDUs than you can with these booster reels. Simple intake, 2.5 inch. It's got all the handles are right here for you to operate, recirculate. That charges the right booster. This charges the crosslay, and the left booster's right here. Very simple. We put steps back here with the lights, so you can crawl up. If you have to step up here to pull that crosslay, it's fairly simple. Or if you need to get up there, put foam in it, whatever. We mounted our spanners and our hydrant wrench in the very back, just easy to work with. 4 Phoenix lights across the back. You can still see the light bar up top. It's got the right amber in it and the light bar. On this side is our air compressor. This whole compartment we use for our air compressor for our train horns. Train horns are mounted right up under the bed under here. This side will just be this. We're just putting a simple blower. Just a few things you need: the hook hose, extra spare hose, and like I said, I don't want to overload the compartments. When a brush fire comes out, that's what this truck's going to go do. Just got a few extra things in there for the foam and such. This truck, it might run a medical call, and it may take some manpower somewhere, but we built it just for this. We put amp steps on both sides but for the truck. Pretty simple. Mount with a radio. We went ahead with a controller. This controller we used, it's very simple to use, user-friendly. That steady burns. It's got everything labeled. Train horns are all hooked to this. The pump's hooked to this, the siren button. I mean, just the driver can hold this, and it's really easy. Everything we mounted back here. We mounted extra radios, portable radios, and just a right angle light. Keep the vest and stuff. Everything fits behind the seat very well. Med bag will go on the other side. That's just a pretty simple overlay. We did put the brush guard on the front. We ordered it from Steelcraft. Just a couple of the members had Steelcrafts on their vehicles, and we just really liked them. Put the 4 lights in there. Got the white lights for response mode. Dual speakers on the sirens. Put a light bar in the bumper, and we mounted the run board behind the bumper here. That's pretty much the truck.